Breaking news out of Ozaukee County tonight. Crews searched the water right near Thiensville Dam tonight after getting a report of a man in distress in the Milwaukee River. This was just after 6:30. 8 agencies responded to help in this search, but divers did not get in the water because of high water levels from all the rain that we've had and because of the dangers right near the dam. Searchers stopped looking for now, but they will be back out tomorrow.
These investigations have shown a blatant disregard for the safety of human beings.
Bombshell allegations against the warden of a Wisconsin prison and 8 staffers. Tonight, they're all criminally charged following deaths of inmates at Waupun Correctional Institution.
The prison in Dodge County, where 4 people died between June 2023 and February 2024. Today's charges are connected to 2 of those inmate deaths, Cameron Williams and Donald Mayer. Williams died of a stroke. Mayer died of dehydration and malnutrition. His death ruled a homicide. Waupun's warden Randall Help among 9 people facing felonies tonight. The others include nurses, correctional lieutenants, sergeants, and officers. 12 News' Emily Pofall joining us live in the newsroom.
And Emily, you spoke with the family of Cameron Williams, one of the inmates who died.
Williams was just 24. His family didn't know a lot of the details of his death until today when they read about it in this court document.
It just did not have to happen. I don't think that you would treat a dog that way, an animal.
24-year-old Cameron Williams' family left outraged after reading the details of his death in this criminal complaint. It outlines the days leading up to October 30th, 2023, when corrections officers found Williams dead in his Waupun prison cell.
He didn't even have the time to correct himself, to be a better person for him and whoever he needed to be a better person for.
The investigation shows Williams suffered serious signs of medical distress, throwing up, labored breathing, even collapsing multiple times. The complaint says Williams told staff he needed to go to a hospital 3 days before he died. The court document says nurse Gwendolyn Vick told investigators Williams asked for medical care often, calling him a, quote, frequent flyer. Vick, along with Sergeant Tanner Leopold and Lieutenant Brandon Fisher, now all charged with abuse of residents of penal facilities in Williams' death.
And because of their negligence and them, feeling like Cameron's life wasn't important, he lost his life. And if they get away with it, it's just going to get worse.
Williams' family sued the Department of Corrections and Waupun's warden last month. Their attorney, Lonnie Story, says he hopes the new criminal charges will help settle that suit.
So hopefully now the governor, the Department of Corrections, and the Department of Justice will come to the table and do the right thing by meeting with these families and letting them know that they can't bring that loved one back, but at least there's going to be some accountability.
Emily, the 3 people charged in Williams' death are facing up to 3.5 years in prison in this case if convicted.
They could be looking at prison time or a maximum fine of $10,000 or both. Attorney Story tells me he's also been in contact with the Federal Department of Justice regarding a potential civil rights investigation into the prison.
Emily Pofall in the newsroom tonight. And today, 12 News Investigates spoke with an attorney for one of the nurses charged. Go to the 12 News app to find his response and our previous reports, including the recent announcement that HEP, Waupun's warden,